Hi, I'm your host, Nadia Holtz. Welcome to a Charlotte Hornets preview for NBA betting. To examine the betting value for this team, here with us is professional handicapper Dave Golikoff. Welcome, Dave. So let's get right into it. I have the Charlotte Hornets put up a good fight against the Miami Heat in the first round of the playoffs, even though Al Jefferson was injured against Miami. Can you walk us through these teams' strengths and also the weaknesses?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Hornets, showed well in the playoffs last year, showed well down the stretch, I should say, to make the playoffs. Nobody gave them a chance versus Miami, and they really had no chance, but, they did put up a little bit of a fight, valiant effort by them. This team does look like their arrow is pointed up. Looks like it's a team that's getting better finally. I mean, better, we're talking about a team that was the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference, so, they're not going to be necessarily a team that's going to have home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs or anything like that, but it does look like their arrow's pointed in the right direction. Most of their good young core comes back, and that's going to be one of the strengths of this team. Kemba Walker, obviously, Al Jefferson proved to be a valuable piece in that power in the front court at power forward. They added Lance Stevenson. So now this isn't such a young, inexperienced team, especially with Jefferson and Stevenson coming over in the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden the Hornets have a foundation of veterans to build around. And I would even throw Kemba Walker in there because he's not, he's still young, but he's now a veteran in this league. The challenges, though, for this team is that they don't have a whole lot in that front court besides Al Jefferson. And, Jefferson fills the 4, but what happens at 3 and 5? You're taking a look at guys like DJ White. They drafted Noah Vonleh, who didn't look good in, summer league basketball. And then you got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Marvin Williams. I mean, this is a team that's really thin at the 3. They're thin overall. They don't have enough around Jefferson, Walker, and Stevenson to really be a threat to anybody, and anybody, of course, being the Cavs and the Bulls. So where does this team land? Probably better than where they were last year, but only because the Eastern Conference is so weak. But not likely, a 5 seed or better is what I would say.
Okay, that said, what's your specific projection for this team?
Well, you're looking at the team that won 43 games last year. Was the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. I think earlier I actually said they're the 8th seed, but they were the 7th seed, 43, and they're looking at a win total of 43.5 a game this year. I think over is a safe bet, and the reason I would say that is you got to take a look at the rest of the conference. I mean, Indiana is gone down. Miami has gone down. Chicago's gone up. Washington is probably about the same. Brooklyn's gone down. I mean, the East is just so weak. Those are just the playoff teams that we're looking at. Atlanta was weakened a little bit. Well, actually, Atlanta's probably going to be about the same next year. So you also factor in New York, Detroit, Boston, Orlando, Philadelphia, Milwaukee. I mean, Charlotte got to 43 wins last year. I think adding Stevenson, adding a year of experience, second year now in Steve Clifford's system, I think that this team is probably going to get, they only need to get one more win for you. I think they can definitely do that.
Sounds good, Dave. We really appreciate your feedback. Have a good one. For SBR Picks, this is Nadia Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.